quicker than I had planned because something was boiling up inside me, and I kind of want to share it with you. I read about Dr. Wayne Dyer dying today, and it's always sad, of course, when someone dies, but we're all going to die, and that's a fact, and I don't think we should turn it into some sacred day just because he's died. So I was reading this quotation, and it's one from Wayne Dyer, and it says, I was preparing to speak at an I Can Do It conference, and I decided to bring an orange on stage with me as a prop for my lecture. I opened a conversation with a bright young fellow of about 12 who was sitting in the front row. If I were to squeeze this orange as hard as I could, what would come out? I asked him. He looked at me like I was a little crazy and said, Juice, of course. Do you think apple juice would come out of it? No, he laughed. What about grapefruit juice? No. What would come out of it then? Orange juice, of course. Why? Why, when you squeeze an orange, does orange juice come out? He may have been getting a little bit exasperated with me at this point. Well, it's an orange, and that's what's inside. I nodded. Let's assume that this orange isn't an orange, but it's you, and someone squeezes you, puts pressure on you, says something you don't like, offends you, and out comes anger, hatred, bitterness, fear. Why? The answer, as our young friend has told us, is because that's what's inside. It's one of the great lessons of life, what comes out when life squeezes you, when someone hurts, offends you. If anger, pain and fear come out of you, it's because that's what's inside. It doesn't matter who does the squeezing, your mother, your brother, your children, your boss, the government. If someone says anything about you that you don't like, what comes out of you is what's inside. And what's inside is up to you. It's your choice. When someone puts the pressure on you and out of you comes anything other than love, it's because that's what you've allowed to be inside. Once you take away all these negative things you don't want in your life and replace them with love, you'll find yourself living a highly functioning life. Thank you, my young friend, and here's an orange for you. Well, that's great, isn't it? I wonder how many of you out there, when you're squeezed, will be issuing out love. I mean, really seriously, like your mother's pushing all your buttons, okay? The bank manager won't give you a loan. The government are trying to squeeze you for more tax. Your computer stops working, it slows down, stops functioning. And you go, oh, little lovely computer, please work again. And you go, oh, fuck! You know, it's a normal human reaction. It would be lovely if we all expressed love all the time and we all try our best. It's for sure we try our best. But when I read something like that, all I'm left feeling afterwards is completely inadequate. I've been on the spiritual path for 30 years. I've been trying to make myself a better human being. I've been working at it. Now I've gone off all sorts of different directions, all sorts of different paths. I've made mistakes, all sorts of things. But I do believe I've made quite a lot of progress in my life. And I still say, oh fuck. I still get angry. And I don't think that having anger inside you is really that bad a thing. Okay? Obviously, I'd love to not ever be angry, ever. And I'm really going to continue working. I hope maybe by the time I'm 80 or 90 or 100 that I'll finally be without anger and nothing but love will issue out of me. But really, that sort of message from Wayne Dyer, rest in peace, is not helpful. It really isn't, because I think I don't think there's a single teacher that I've met, and I've met some beautiful teachers, that I have not seen express anger at some point. So to tell people that if you're feeling hatred or anger or bitterness or any of these things, it's because it's inside you. It's only a little bit of what's inside you. There's also love inside you. There's also joy inside you. There's also happiness. There's also the ability to shine. There's amazing things inside you. Don't feel like you're just riddled with hatred just because it comes out every now and then. Thank you, Wayne Dyer, but that really was not helpful.